Hey guys, Kadisha here. I'm back with another video. I am just wanting to shed some light on some things, but also hold us accountable because I am just, I don't know what to say, flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. Just a moment. Get my cooking. um, ooh, do not start. I don't know why this thing be trying to embarrass me. You trying to make me look like you trying to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing. I know. They be trying to embarrass me. But yeah, so I was looking. I don't watch the BET Awards anymore because it's sad what we've come to, and I don't know who the CEO is over there, but we gonna have to do something a little bit better because it's not okay. But anyway, so I don't watch it, and I was like, well, let me go look at the red carpet. And it's like, why would I do that to myself? Because I already know that I'm not going to be happy at what I see. So it's just like, why do you do this to yourself? But just because you're in this world but you're not of this world does not mean that you should not know what's going on in the world. And definitely you should be the one who's speaking up about it. Have a boldness. And this is not to come on here and tell people how wrong they are, but it's just more so to be the accountability partner for those who are trying to live a life that is pleasing in the Lord's sight versus those who are not. And we can't get mad. I feel like Paula White said it best. Like, we cannot get mad at the world for doing what they're doing. However, we can get mad at Christians for not being bold about their faith and not doing exactly what we're called to do. And so when I looked at some of the clothing that was wore, I was just like, I was saddened. I was mad, but also saddened because I realized that we have lost our sense of value. And we now think that the less clothes I wear, the more valuable I am. And I can't remember who said this exactly, but you don't find a diamond laying out in the street. You don't do that. You have to go search for it. And that's not to say that we're to cover up like a nun or something like that, but it's just like we shouldn't be able to see all parts of you, of your physical being anyway, when I walk out the door. And it's so sad that nobody is saying anything. It's become normalized as a showing much as possible and wearing little as possible. And I can't keep looking at it. I know I have to hold myself to a certain I guess a certain standard, because sometimes I want to wear certain things, and not say I want to show off things, show off my skin, but it's more like, oh, I got a nice body. I want to, show this. I've been working hard. And I feel like when we do those things, we're trying to get validation from the people around us, because when you're in your house, you don't feel the need to dress a certain way. You probably don't even get dressed. And, and so if you want somebody to notice you by wearing less clothes, it's like, what does that really say about me? Or if I wear really tight clothes, like, what does that say about me? Like, first off, it says is I'm insecure, because I could wear a paper bag and you would still see my value. But the thing is, we don't have that mindset. We think, oh, I have to talk this way, I have to act this way, I have to dress this way in order to show people who I am, or what I'm all about. And I'm not saying fashion is not a good thing to have, like a sense of fashion, because I like to dress up myself. However, I have to realize, like, certain things I cannot wear, and that's okay. In my mind, I'm like, oh, you know what? But then I think, like, oh, I don't want somebody to notice of course, I wanted somebody to notice me for, you know, the person I am, because we all feel like we all have value. Well, not I feel like we do all have value. But by me wearing revealing tight clothes, it's not showing the value of who I am. It's actually showing how insecure that I am. And I just want us to wrap our head around this, because it's become more and more rampant in our culture for sure, but just in women in general, that we feel like we have to dress a certain way, provocative, in order to get the attention of men or even other women. And I just want us to take a look at that and dig deep inside and see, like, why do I want to dress this way? And don't just skate over it. Like, don't just like, oh, because it's pretty, or because, you know, whatever. And even if it's somebody else, like, saw, or like, oh, I saw so and so wear this. It's like, well, why do I want to dress like so and so? You know. So it's like, go a little deeper, and this is gonna take time. That you may not get this all in one session. That you need to figure out, like, why do you want to wear clothes that basically does not showcase the person that you really and truly are, because deep down you're someone who wants to be respected. And I don't know, we've been in a world now that it's just, I don't know, we're being deceived, and we don't realize that we're being deceived. And I'm just coming here to tell you that you're being deceived to think that you have to dress a certain way to be valuable in somebody else's sight. Yeah. And that's for me to hear for myself as well. So I want to let you know, ladies, we are beautiful, and we do not have to dress provocatively in order to get the attention of people. And if, like, why do you want to get that attention? Why do we want to get certain attention from people? And I don't think we think about that as well. It's like, why do I want to get attention from somebody? I know if I wear this, so many people are going to be looking at me. And I guess I'm probably different, because first off, I don't want everybody looking at me. You know, I'm just like, let me sit in the back and I'm good type of person. So I know that's not everybody's personality. However, I'm just saying we need to get to the root of why we want to wear clothes that only our significant others should, well, and I say significant others, but I'm talking to the ladies, so only our husbands should see. So it's like, why do we want to wear those clothes? All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I always say, sea cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.